If you think that you're dating an avoidant or that you are, you need to watch this video. My name is Austin. I am a relationship coach that helps people heal their attachment wounds and cultivate a healthier relationship with themselves and with their romantic partner. So now with that being said, there are two different types of avoidance. So a very common thing that I see people talking about is my partner or my ex-partner is an avoidant. Well, yes, they may be an avoidant. There's two different types, and the manifestation of those behavior patterns and the type of avoidant is different. We have a dismissive avoidant, which is the one that fears intimacy. They have the wound of feeling defective. They fear love. And then we have the fearful avoidant, which is a combination of the dismissive avoidant that fears love and intimacy and the anxious preoccupied that craves it. So now there is some overlap and similarity in those behaviors, but there's also a completely different side to the FA, the fearful avoidant, that the dismissive avoidant doesn't have. So let's talk about some of those patterns and some of those behaviors that are the same and some of those that are different. So the DA and the FA both have the capacity to avoid. FA has the fear or the wound of betrayal. They lack trust in themselves, which then gets projected onto others. The DA has the wound of feeling defective. They don't feel that they are good enough. That's why they isolate, they numb, and they suppress. So both have an avoidance side. But the FA also can have an anxious side. So they can be emotionally reactive. They can be hypercritical. They can have extreme anxiety. They can become codependent. They can self-abandon. And that is not something that the dismissive avoidant has. If you want to learn more about this, or if you feel like what we talked about today landed for you, go to the link in my bio. There's free resources there. There are books that I recommend that you can read. There are free guides that I've created so that you can reference back to something like identifying your attachment style or your partner's, understanding polyvagal theory and the nervous system regulation and arousal states, and emotionally unavailable partners, the anxious avoidant dynamic, and then I also offer coaching as well. Have a great day.